Hey guys, and welcome back to Fatal Frame 3, The Tormented. So, I'm in the menu, and I'm gonna look at my camera to see if I can do anything, I guess? So I have 8,000 points and everything needs 10,000, so I guess not. And then there's different kinds of films and upgraded lenses. Okay, so I don't have any of that right now, but I'm sure that I will. But for now, I want to look around. There isn't any tape I want to listen to now. Okay, so that's for DVDs and stuff. On this shelf, I keep my photo books and newspapers. Miku bought most of the photography books for me. She has a good eye for these things, but most of them I've hardly even glanced at. These are several handmade scented candles on top of my desk. Miku made them. She probably made them specially with me in mind, but for that reason I can't bring myself to light them, so they just sit here, unlit and unused. On the desk are a sketchbook and an appointment book Miku made for me to keep track of all my work assignments. Squeezed into the corner of the page is a handwritten warning. Don't work too hard. Maybe I have been working too hard since that day, but that's the way I prefer it right now. So she's workaholicing because her boyfriend's dead. My clothes are thrown carelessly into the closet. I've never been a tidy person, and unless I make a real effort, things soon get like this. Miku must not have seen in here yet. She would never have left it in the state. Okay, I can't seem to do anything other than that. So I'm gonna go ahead and get out of this room. This little window here. A bright colored roll down shade hangs over the window, and she said Miku picked it out for her.
Good morning, Ray.
Hi. That was kind of creepy. Okay. We've never been like, I don't know, portaling like this, like going from one area to the other. And we've never gone back to where the characters actually live. Good morning, Ray. It looks like it's going to rain all day today, too. You don't have to work so much this week, so why don't you try to relax? Ray, you've been working too much lately. You were woken up by a bad dream this morning, not to mention what happened when we were out collecting data the other day. Anyway, let's try to take it easy today. That reminds me, there is a letter. It's addressed to you. Letter from K1. Dear you, sorry for not writing for so long. How are things with your fiancé? I'm continuing my investigation of the urban legend. Like I thought, my niece's symptoms bear many similarities to the strange disease associated with the urban legend. I think most of the story is groundless rumor, but I've heard there was a psychiatric study done. If you have it, I'd like to see it. Maybe it will provide a clue. I'm taking a break from all my other work to devote myself to studying the urban legend. I'd like your help. According to the documents I've studied, that camera I sent you is apparently a rare camera obscura. Given where I found it, it may have some connection to the missing people in the urban legend. If you hear anything, please tell me. Regards, K. Amakura. It's from K. Amakura. He's written several times before. Have you still not told him about you? Use camera obscura? I wonder if it would be in Yu's room. Yu's room. So I guess I need to go find wherever his room would be. Which I assume would be, so that's my room on the left. I assume it would be somewhere over here. Oh, this is Miku's room. Even if this is my house, I don't really like to go into her room without permission. I know Miku wouldn't care at all, though. Okay. There was something about some sort of camera obscura that you owned written in that letter. The camera obscura, could it be the same camera I saw in my dream? Let's find out.
Ray, may I help you with something?
Oh, I just wanted to ask you.
That's rough, buddy. I like the rain. I think the rain is nice.
Yeah.
I guess she doesn't, though. That makes sense. Okay, let's look around. There's some cardboard boxes in the corner of the room. After what happened, I tried to sort through his things. But after a while, I just couldn't go on anymore, and I haven't touched it all since. More boxes. Guess I can't do anything about that. The graphics are, like, they're good, but they're bad, if that makes sense. I'd explain it as, like, intricate cardboard, or, like, looking at a dollhouse, if that makes sense. I guess I should read this. Arranged on the bookcase are used collection of folklore, philosophy, and anthropology books. Used clothes are still hanging up inside his closet. There are typed and handwritten letters on the desk, along with several books. I have hardly touched anything in here since that day. I just can't bring myself to tidy everything away. There's a notebook left out on the top of the desk. Perhaps somebody was in the middle of working. On the urban legend. Many of the urban legends classified as Lost Village are modeled on real incidents, such as a village was ruined when one villager massacred the others. They are often an amalgamation of well-known actual incidents, legends, and oral traditions. Settings such as the isolated mountain village or bygone customs, like night trysts or ceremonies, often act to trigger the incidents themselves, and these in turn become the motive for urban legends. The reason for the popularity of urban legends may lie in the notion of the view of the country from the city, or the modern bias towards the ancient. To people in the modern city, the village is the wilderness, and those who live there are different. Perhaps that scorn or fear finds expression in the urban legend. For that reason, the setting of the legend must be the isolated mountain village. Further, bygone customs are attractive elements that end up acting to provoke the incident. As a case in point, there is a story about the area where the Minakami Dam, around the Minakami Dam where Mayu went missing. The Lost Village. In the mountains of the Minakami area, there was once a massacre in the so-called Lost Village. Years ago, on the night of a certain festival, there was a great massacre and the village disappeared from the map. Only one woman survived. If you walk in the forest where the village once lay, there is a small guardian statue, and if you continue, you will come to the shrine gate that forms the entrance to the village. If you should pass through the gate, you will never return. The night of the massacre continues in this village, where day will never again break, and a woman's horrific laugh rings throughout the village. Next we have the Manor of Bizarre Murders, where the same tragedy recurs. The scale is smaller, but generally speaking it resembles the pattern of the village, as it is made up of elements based on true incidents. Below is an example of this. It has to do with Mifuyu's disappearance. The House of Mutilation. In the mountain area of Himuro, there remains a manor where years ago there was said to be a massacre. There have always been vanishings in the nearby forest, and many of the spirited away are said to end up in the manor. Their corpses have been found with both hands, legs, and head severed off. One more example is the seemingly related Manor of Sleep urban legend that I'm researching now. That must be what we're on, so that's kind of fun. They explained the previous two games. and this is the manor of sleep. And the tattooed lady said, "Please let me sleep," or something like that. So, the manor of sleep legend was picked up in various magazines in the 1960s, but incidents with very similar characteristics can be found here and there in older media. This newspaper is from the early 1900s and is of no relation to when the manor of sleep legend was taken up, but the background of the spirited aways and those people's later conditions bear many similarities to the manor of sleep urban legend. I'm still investigating, but these incidents may trace back to the 19th century, and I have seen legends in several folklore books that may have become the basis for the manor of sleep. That was a lot to read. The House of Sleep urban legend. Perhaps this is what Kay was asked to investigate. You add a well-organized notebook on urban legends to your file. After you have received new information, you may find related books and documents in bookcases or desks. Okay. An old newspaper is stuck in the notebook. Yay, more reading. Series of vanishings across region. According to sources, before dawn yesterday, a mother and daughter who live in Myojin village went missing. It must have been the mother and daughter we saw then. The missing are Maki Kuzuhara and her daughter Kozue. Since last year, the two have been searching for Kuzuhara's missing husband. The two reportedly wandered the mountains nearly every day. The informant says I hadn't seen them for several days, so I went to visit them. There was no answer, so I went inside, but they were gone. I only saw some black soot-like marks. Similar disappearances are being reported across the areas, and some are calling them spirited aways. Okay. Use research. Oop, that's the map. Let's see. Use research. No? Is this wrong? Is it in notes? Yeah, okay. According to the notebook left on his desk, Yu is doing some research for Keiya Amakura. His notes are full of old urban legends and newspaper clippings about disappearances and people who were spirited away. Kei Amakura. I've never met him personally, but he was a friend of Yu. He used to write from time to time. Yu seems to have known lots of people both professionally and privately. According to the letter, he and Yu were doing research into urban legends. Maybe the camera obscura was somehow connected to that. I should tell him about the accident. I don't know about that. Let's see if I can find anything else. There are blue sheets on the bed. Everything in this room is the same color. The curtains, the bed covers, the pillowcases. It is my favorite color. Oh, I guess that's why the game's so blue. Oh, I found it! On the shelf are a letter and a camera similar to the one I saw in my dream. It looks like the letters from Kay. Letter from K2. Dear Yu, during my research on the Manor of Sleep urban legend, I finally made it to a certain deserted village lost even from the map. I found this camera in a huge abandoned house near that village. My niece Mio, when Maya disappeared, she caused you a lot of trouble, so you probably remember her. Saw this camera and she was scared stiff. I wonder if it reminded her of that unspeakable incident. For now, I'd like you to take care of the camera. You know about antiques, so could you look it over for me? I don't think you'll be able to reach me for a bit, but I'll contact you. So let me know what you find then. Regards, Kei Amakura. Huh. Okay. Could this be the same as the camera obscura I saw in my dream? This is older than the one in the dream, and the inscription on the back is illegible. Even so, it does look very similar to the camera obscura. I tried pushing the shutter button, but there was no response. It looks like it's broken. There is still an old film inside the camera obscura. Musty film. The film looks pretty old, but it doesn't seem to have been spoiled by being exposed at all. What could be on it? I wonder if I can develop it in the dark room. Okay. So I need to go to the dark room, wherever that is. Well, it has to be downstairs, because that's Yu's room, that's Miku's room, and that's my room. So it's somewhere downstairs. That was a lot of reading. We're like halfway into this part, and all I've done is read.
Ray, you've been working too hard. You should get some rest.
Okay, thanks, glitchy Miku. The storage space under the stairs is full of old newspapers and magazines. I don't like the sound of the storage space under the stairs. That's some Harry Potter stuff. It's the kitchen. From here, you could see the whole living room. From across the kitchen counter, you can see right across the living room. Wonder if we can pull out the camera. Okay, I'm not worried about the kitchen. Let's go ahead and... maybe this is the dark room? A hallway. So that's where I just came from, I think. And then there's slippers. Okay, so that has to be outside. And... this is the bathroom. And... this is a big room. And this... okay, this is the dark room. The old roll of film from inside the camera obscura. There's definitely something on the film. I wonder if I can develop it. Yeah, let's do it. An image has appeared of a crying woman, just as I thought. I must have taken this during that dream. Oh, that's interesting. The camera obscura, the abandoned house, the picture I took in my dream. Maybe if I investigate this woman, I can find something out. How are we gonna do that? I don't know. Oh, what is that? Oh, it's like a shrine for you. Use altar. It's kind of glitchy. As well as cushions and bedding, the closet is full of used old books, still where we left them when we first moved in. I've never looked inside them. I guess they must have something to do with his work. Okay, well, is there anything in here? A clothes chest that Miku brought with her from home. Inside are Miku's kimonos and the funeral mourning that I have worn just once. Pretty dreary, isn't it? Wait, what have I not looked at over here? I think I didn't go through this door. Oh, it's just a closet. Okay. Storage space, got it. And then that was the dark room. What's over here? I knocked on the toilet door, but it looks like no one is inside. The toilet door? Oh my gosh, I can pull my camera out. I guess that's just another bathroom if they're calling it the toilet door. Let's see if I can go outside. The front door is kept locked. Since that day, I don't leave the house unless I have to for work. Okay, good to know. Tell me what to do, Miku. Miku, about the woman in this picture, I was wondering if I could get you to try and find out as much about her as you can. Anything is fine. Yes, well, this is a very old picture, so I found it in Yu's room. It's okay if you can't find anything out. There was just something about her.
Understood. I'll let you know if I find anything.
If you show the photos you've developed to Miku, sometimes you can ask her to investigate them for you. If you have them investigated, you can come talk to Miku later to get books and other information. That's fun. Ah, night has fallen. If you check the bed with the X button, you can sleep. By checking the camera obscura on the desk, you can save your progress. Okay, save. Save in slot 2. Alright. Yes, let's sleep. Oh, it's fuzzy. Petals, snow. Snow. We're back.
This dream. Again.
Stream again. A big door with blue candles hanging beside it. When I fled from that woman, I was able to wake up by passing through this door. Perhaps I wake up if I leave through this door? Sure. Okay. Maybe I shouldn't have done that because I didn't make any progress. I'm gonna load my save and go back because I don't think that I wanted to do that. Okay, so, actually, let me go this way. I don't think I've been this way. Oh. Hold on. There's a space close to the floor with jars in it. It's dark and I can't really see inside. I don't think we can crouch or anything, so. Alright, so there's nothing really that way. We still need to find some keys. Just gonna check these drawers. Oh my god. Oh, she was way too fast, but I guess that means I need to go that way. Oh yeah, I haven't been here before. I can see into the next room through a lattice window in the alcove wall. Are you gonna jump scare me? I know you are. There's no way you aren't. Okay, I guess it didn't. There's a small image on top of a pedestal. Let's see what's over here though. Nothing? Yeah, nothing, okay. This is a very big room. I see a shiny through this. I see a shiny. This looks like a good battleground, is all I'm saying. I heard someone yell. There's a piece of paper or something on the floor. Memo in shaky hand. It's not my fault. I didn't choose to survive. It's that lady. I can't examine that. Okay, there's just a painting. Let's go over here. There's lots of shelves to explore to see if I can get some items, maybe. Nope. Okay. Anything here? Nope. Alright, I guess we're just gonna go through this door. There's nothing in there. Oh my god, okay. No! I missed it. Oh wait, there's a there's a save. Man, those ones are difficult. I bet I could upgrade my camera by now if I just didn't miss one of those frickin' one of those pictures. Oh good, so that's how the saves are marked. Let's go to my camera. Do I have enough points to do anything? No, I still have 8,000 because I miss every shot. Okay, how about since most of this part was reading, we make it just a little bit longer. Let's, Oh, I missed it again. She's so fast. Please be less fast. An image of something has emerged on the photo. That's where we just came from, isn't it? No, is that a save? There's like a blue spot, but that's not a save, is it? So it's stairs and there's a lantern. Okay. I don't really know where that is, but we'll find out. Ooh, let me go over here. Oh, hey! Is it here? Is it this? I felt a vibration. There's something here for sure. Maybe it's upstairs. I guess that would make sense, right? If it's upstairs. No, the filament's not reacting anymore. But I'll go ahead and just look at what's here since I'm here. Ooh! I got Type 61 film. That's awesome. What is this? There's a stone slate on the door and several stones are inlaid. Perhaps it is a contrivance to unlock it. You tried, but it won't open. There is a minute script engraved on the stone slab. Engrave in the pedestal the same number of panes as are engraved on the sleeping stone. I don't know what that means, but I think I'm gonna have to find another sleeping stone in order for me to solve that puzzle. Okay, so yeah, it definitely is not up there. This might not even be where it's telling me, but maybe it's on this window. I mean, I've been looking at it though, so yeah, I just can't seem to find it. Let's go downstairs, I guess, and maybe there'll be, well, there's a shiny, so that's good. I have found a part for the camera obscura. You have acquired a quick function alarm. Indicates the fatal frame. When being attacked by a ghost, the top part of the viewfinder may flash red and an alarm will ring. This instance is a more powerful shutter chance, the fatal frame. If you shoot during the fatal frame, you can repel the ghost backwards and inflict great damage. If you take another shot while the ghost is being repelled back, you can perform the chain shot combo. Okay, good to know. That's awesome. That's a great piece of equipment. Oh, it must be here. It's reacting. I did it. Okay, that's awesome. I wonder what's over here. Don't like the sound of that. The door is locked. The keyhole is engraved with a 4-point well design. Voice is behind the wall. I wonder if the map indicates that. No, it just has the image. We just really need to remember what the area looks like that we need to go to. Oops, I wanted to go to my notes. Voices behind the wall. In the storage space under the stairs, there was a small locked door. A low, mournful moaning was coming from inside. What could be in there? That's what I want to know, too. Woman in the photo. The woman whose image appeared on the film from inside the camera obscura. No doubt about it, it was the same woman I saw inside the manor in my dream. An old camera etched with the words camera obscura. I found a camera like the one I picked up in my dream in Yu's room. Apparently Kay sent it to him. I'm not sure if these notes are super important, so I don't think I'll continue to read them unless maybe I'm stuck on something and need a clue, because I feel like you guys aren't going to be entertained with me just reading a lot. So I'll try to keep that to as much of a minimum as I can. Oh my god. Did I miss it? She's right there, though. Oh my god, that's an actual ghost. That's like an actual ghost. Okay. Cool. Thanks. Hi. Hug me. All the ghosts are tattooed. Oh my gosh, I did it! That didn't feel like an actual ghost. It felt like, I don't know. It felt like not a ghost. What's over here? Nothing. Okay, anyway, let me go to my camera and see if I can actually upgrade something now. I can, okay. Displays the maximum amount you can charge your spirit power. Displays the range within which you can catch ghosts. Displays spirit power recharge rate, the camera range, depending on charge. Special. Max spirit power charge. If you power up, possible charge amount increases. Okay, so I'm thinking I'm gonna want... I don't actually know. Sensitivity, range, or max value. Let's go max value. Let's do that for now. Okay, and then I'm gonna save again. Just to save. Okay, perfect. And I think it was behind this door. No, it wasn't. It wasn't. Was it? I need to find that. Wait, there was a door I couldn't get to, but which one was it? Was it up here? Oh yeah, it was. Okay. Oh, yeah. Here it is. The presence in front of the door is fading. Hopefully we find that girl again. What? I hear her, but I didn't see her. There she is. Well, we found her. I called out, but there was no reply. A notebook or something is lying at the feet of the crouching woman. Burnt passport. Surname Takigawa. Given name Yoshi. Nationality Japan. Registered domicile Shizuoka. Shizuoka? Shizuka? Shizuka? It's been pretty badly scorched, but I can just make out thin traces of writing. Yoshino Takigawa. Could this be her name? I tried speaking to her, but there was no response. Okay. Doesn't seem like I can do anything for her right now. I don't...
You should wake up. Please help me. Please wake me up. I didn't do anything wrong.
I feel for her. I'm glad I made sure to do that night again. And I didn't just end it and then get that tattoo. That would have been the wrong thing to do. I wonder why anyone would need to use that. I guess people that play the game a lot would know. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and save. I think that was a pretty good part. We went ahead and we did find that woman. And in the next part, we are going to go talk to Miku, and hopefully she'll have some info for us, and we will definitely have some info for her.